Welcome to Quizzes and Puzzles! In today's video, we have 30 fascinating facts for you. You'll have 10 seconds to decide if each one is true or false. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Are you ready? Let's get started. First fact, the movie Titanic was filmed in the actual wreck of the Titanic. True or false? False. This iconic movie was actually filmed in a studio and on a replica of the ship. What do you think about this one? Albert Einstein failed math in school. True or false? False. Einstein actually excelled in math from a young age. The next fact is, Brazil has won the most FIFA World Cups. True or false? Yes, Brazil holds the record with 5 World Cup titles. The largest planet in our solar system is Saturn. 10 seconds to answer. Correct answer, false. Actually, Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. Next fact, the Mona Lisa painting has no eyebrows. Is this true or false? This is true. It's believed they were removed during a restoration. Write in the comments, did you answer correctly? Tennis, anyone? The longest tennis match in history lasted over 11 hours. What do you think, is this true or false? This is true. This marathon match occurred at Wimbledon in 2010. Here's a tricky one. There are no rivers in Saudi Arabia. True or false? This is true. Saudi Arabia is one of the few countries without any rivers. Next fact, going back to ancient history, the first Olympics were held in Rome. Is this true or false? Of course it's false. The first Olympics were actually held in Olympia, Greece. What do you think about this one? The Great Sphinx of Giza is missing its right paw. Is this true or false? It's a false. It's actually missing its nose. Did you answer correctly? Next fact, the first programmable computer was created in the 1800s. This is true or false? This is true. Charles Babbage designed the first programmable computer in the 1830s. Mount Fuji is the highest mountain in Japan. Is this true or false? This is true. Mount Fuji stands at 3,776 meters tall. Here's the next fact. A shark has no bones. Is this true or false? This is true. Shark skeletons are made of cartilage. Science buffs, how about this? The speed of sound is faster in water than in air. True or false? This is true. Sound travels about 4 times faster in water. What do you think about this fact? Bees can recognize human faces. Is this true or false? This is true. The results showed that the bees passed the first test with an accuracy of about 86.3%. Next fact. The longest time spent in space by an astronaut is over 1,000 days. Is this true or false? It's a false. Valery Polyakov holds the record with 437 days. The world record for holding one's breath underwater is over 1 hour. Is this true or false? It's a false. In fact, the record is about 24 minutes. Next fact, blue whales' hearts are the size of small cars. Is this true or false? This is true. The biggest heart in the world is the blue whale. It is comparable in size to a car and weighs approximately 1,300 pounds. Do you think this fact is real? A human can outrun an elephant. Is this true or false? This is false. Elephants can run faster than humans. Next fact. The longest recorded lifespan of a goldfish is over 40 years. Is this true or false? This is true. The oldest goldfish lived for 43 years. His name was Tish, and he lived in the United Kingdom. Next fact, an octopus does not have a heart. Is this true or false? This is false. An octopus has 3 hearts. 2 pump blood to the gills, while 1 pumps it to the rest of the body. Next fact, the longest time someone has gone without sleep is over 20 days. Is this true or false? This is false. The record is about 11 days, set by Randy Gardner. Prolonged sleep deprivation can be very harmful. Giraffes have the same number of neck vertebrae as humans. Is this true or false? This is true. Both giraffes and humans have 7 neck vertebrae. Giraffes' vertebrae are just much longer. The longest recorded flight of a chicken lasts more than 4 minutes. Is this true or false? This is false. The record flight of a chicken is 13 seconds. Chickens aren't built for long-distance flight. The most expensive coffee in the world is made from beans eaten and excreted by elephants. Is this true or false? It's actually made from beans eaten and excreted by civet cats. It's called Kopi Luwak. The longest recorded time someone has hiccuped is over 60 years. Is this true or false? Surprising, but it's true. Charles Osborne hiccuped for 68 years from 1922 to 1990. Check this out. A cat has been the mayor of a town in Alaska for over 20 years. Is this true or false? Stubbs the cat was the honorary mayor of Talkeetna, Alaska from 1997 until 2017. The town loved him. Next fact, there is a species of fish that can walk on land. Is this true or false? This is true. Mudskippers are fish that can use their pectoral fins to walk on land. They can even breathe through their skin. Here's a swimming fact. A person once swam the entire length of the Nile River. Is this true or false? This is false. This has never been accomplished. Swimming the entire length of the Nile would be incredibly dangerous and difficult. Next fact, the driest place on Earth is located in Antarctica. Is this true or false? This is true. The McMurdo Dry Valleys in Antarctica are the driest place on Earth. Some areas haven't seen rain for nearly 2 million years. Last fact, a duck's quack doesn't echo and no one knows why. Is this true or false? This is false. A duck's quack does echo. This is a common myth. Acoustic studies have proven this time and again. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon for notifications, and give us a thumbs up. We've got more fun facts and quizzes coming your way, so stay tuned. See you next time.